Remember when we partitioned number lines? There's a reason that I taught you to do that. Like this, where you label the 0 and you label the 1. And let's say that you want to know what half of that is. Well, half, you're going to break this into 2 pieces about the same length. Okay, you want it to be 2 equal pieces. So we're going to do our best here. Say that. 1, 2. That gives me 1/2. I want you to remember that because what I'm going to be teaching you next is how to measure objects, their length, to the nearest 1/2 inch and the nearest 1/4 inch. This can be a little bit difficult, but now if you think about this number line, if you think about that like your ruler, okay, so here's your ruler, and you've got a 0, and then they won't have these labeled. You have your 1, oh, erasing. You have your 1, and down here you're gonna have 2, and it'll keep going, 3, 4, 5, 6. What you're going to do is in your brain, you're gonna be looking between the 0 and the 1, and you're gonna be breaking that into 2 equal pieces. It's about halfway, so this would be 1/2, and this would be 1/2, and then it would keep going. So now we've got 1, 2, 1, 2. This would be 1/2 of an inch. This would be 1 and 1/2 of an inch. So if you are measuring to your nearest 1/2 inch, you're going to line up the edge of your ruler, and it's going to be at 0. And then when you take that, you're going to go ahead and see, where does your object end? Maybe here. Maybe that's your pencil ending. Let's see if I can draw a pencil. It's not so bad, huh? There's your eraser. So line it up at 0, and then we go to the nearest 1/2 inch. 1/2, 1, 1 is it closer to the 1/2 or the 1? The 1/2. So if I'm measuring that to the nearest 1/2 inch, I would say this pencil is 1 1/2 inches long. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to pull out the actual ruler that you're going to be using so that you can kind of take a peek and see what it looks like.